of what you want, what you get. That's conditional. The entrance into the world of love and the experience of love. And I love that you said love about love. Love is a byproduct of self-realization. I mean, Cory, I'm going to be quoting you for a couple of lifetimes. Love is a byproduct of self-realization. For any of you listening that you are like, I want love, I want to experience love. Well, first of all, you got to give love to experience love. It's in the giver that you experience God. It's in the giving, in the experience of the service. But this, I think this should be in the next Bhagavad Gita. It's like love is the byproduct of self-realization. If everyone wants to really focus on attracting, magnetizing, vibrating more love, and feeling that the evidence of spirit, the evidence of God is you will feel good. And even in the moments that are the most shitty and most dark and most painful of the human experience, that includes the illusion of suffering once in a while. And there's things that happen that throw us off our human identity, right? Even when that happens, when you are pointed to truth, when you're committed to self-realization, truth becomes that truth of the self-realized, that spirit that you kind of call in, God has your back, and He will never let you fall. And that's the realm of faith, and we can have another podcast all about faith. So, but we're going to complete now. So I want you, we have a ritual in the podcast of like we ask our beautiful guests, in this case you, to give a blessing to our listeners, most of them in Latin America, bilingual Latin American people listen most the podcast, but we're going to many other places. So a blessing from who Cory is. I want the blessing from Cory that has the conviction. You speak with so much conviction. I think that's one of your gifts. But the girl in you, the heart in you, the trust core in you that knows that we are all friends, because that's who we are. We just, one of my teachers, Byron Katie, once told me, "Hey, Yvonne, I was complaining about something." And she said, "Yvonne, everybody loves you. They just don't know it yet." They just don't know it yet. And I'm like, oh, yeah, she's right. And you right now reminded me a little bit of that. So a blessing from Cory to our listeners in the Spirituality Now podcast.
Oh, beautiful. I used to speak Spanish a little more. I would love to give the las bendiciones en español, pero...
And I'll translate them too. Oh, okay. Just give them in English. We'll translate them.
It is so simple. So what I would, if I could just transmit something to everyone, all of the listeners, you can just feel it right now. You can put your hands over your heart and you can feel that connection no matter what. And that's been almost the biggest discovery for me, is that it's never far away. It's never distant. It's never separate. It is always immediate. This connection is always immediate. And the heart is a portal to God. It's a direct portal. You could even say the heart is God. And what I want to convey is that it's not over there. It's not over there. Self-realization isn't over there. God isn't over there. God isn't up there in the sky, in the clouds, in this infinite universal field of God oneness. It's not over there. Love isn't over there. It's not external. It's not separate. It is immediate. Even the heart is too far away. Even the thought of putting your hands on your heart and tuning in and accessing it and connecting to is illusory, because it's so immediate. It's so immediate. It's from where you are. It's from where you come. It's immediate. It's before immediate. It's before the sense of I'm thinking, I'm doing, I'm seeking, I'm looking, it's here. Literally tune in to the experience of here, right here, and you're home.
Yes, here. And, there's a poem of David White and beautiful blessing, Cory, that is called Lost, that I often, when I get the opportunity to teach or to pass on some of the teachings that my teachers gave me, that now I pass on to others. It's a beautiful poem that speaks about the word here. And he says, and do you know it? Have you heard it? It's just
No.
Okay, I'm going to read it and then I'm going to share it because it's very brief, but it says, and this is kind of a meditation, and we're going to do it with Cory and all the audience here. And it's something that I always pass on so people can identify more, not identify, but connect more with that instant blessing that Cory is speaking. Is really, the heart is even too far away. I love what you said. I mean, I'm going to re-listen to this, and obviously I'm going to invite you back into the future if you will love to come. I would like to invite your friends too, right? Oh. But listen to this. This is from Cory. Just said such a powerful, I'm going to use it as a mantra, the word here. So the poem goes like this. It's Lost by David White. He says, stand still. The trees ahead and bushes beside you are not lost. Wherever you are is called here. And you must treat it as a powerful stranger. Must ask permission to know it and be known. The forest breathes, listen, it answers. I have made this place around you. If you leave it, you may come back again saying, here. No two trees are the same to raven. No two branches are the same to grain. If what a tree or a bush does is lost inside of you, you are surely lost. Stand still. The forest knows. The forest knows where you are. You must let it find you. And you can always come back by saying here. That's the poem, Cory. That's what you reminded me of right now.
Wow.
So powerful. Cory, thank you. Yes, and you too, Angel. You are such you are incredible. You are incredible hope for the future. You and all the work that you all are doing, and civilization upgrader, all the things that you all are doing, your boot camps, your live streams that you do on Instagram with your friend is, I'm attentive because I have a vested interest in you all because you represent the future of a humanity that once my body passes through it, I'm not going to see it, but I'm going to rely, and relax in the knowing that God carried on his work through you all. So I'm so excited and grateful for you, love. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Honestly, you're a legend. You're one of the few. Thank you so much.
My angel. Thank you. And thank you, everyone. And we'll see you next week with another incredible guest, great episode. And we'll see you next time. Un besito, un beso, adios.
Ciao.
Thank you for listening to the Spirituality Now podcast. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcasting platform and share us with a friend. To learn more about how to live more present in the moment and take your faith into action, visit delaflorteachings.com/faith to access the free training of 21 Days of Faith in Action today.